Do you feel like the French class has benefited you as a student?
Yes, I believe it has. I've learned so much over the course of 2 years, and I feel like I can go into France and actually talk to the people there. Actually, I can exchange thoughts with them.
What do you do in this type of class?
It's very similar. French 1 and French 2 are very similar. We do a lot of reading, talking. I love when my students work together and do communication and discussion involving everything we learned so far. So we do that every couple of weeks. And they have to make sure to always involve the past, the present, because when you learn a language, you cannot just forget about what you did. It always has to be reviewed. So that's my way of reviewing everything. And it's fun for them because they enjoy realizing how much they learn in such a short time. Well, that's what we do. We do a lot of talking.
What grade levels can take this class?
7th grade and 8th grade.
Do you feel like they'll be challenged in any way?
Oui, because it's a new content. I mean, if you come to my class, you're going to learn how to speak French, and most of my students don't know yet how to speak French, and they realize how fun it is to learn a language, and how fun it is to be able to understand songs. And me, when I'm talking en français, and I was starting to add stuff every day, I feel like I'm building a castle, and I'm trying as much as I can to build a castle as strong as I can to keep moving up. So I don't like to go too fast, and I choose what I think matter at that point of their life, because hopefully they will go to French 2, French 3, French 4, French 5, and they're going to build up and they're going to be bilingual. That's how you learn a language. And I know that a lot of my students are going to travel a lot, so they're going to be able to apply and practice what they learn in my class.
Is this a high school level course?
Yes, it's a high school credit. So my French 2, most of them, if not every single one of them, will go to French 3 and they keep going. Now I think it's important for me to say that when you choose a language, it's good to stick with it, because no matter what language you do, because we are doing everything we can for them to be bilingual. So if you go a little bit there and a little bit there, from my point of view, I think it's better to stick with one language, and the language that you love. I think if you choose French, it's because you have an idea of what it is, and hopefully you will like it, and that's what matters. It really is a matter of what you want to do and why you're choosing the language. Yeah.
Do you feel like if you were to think like your students, do you feel like it would be hard in any way, or like pressure?
To learn a language?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think anything that you're learning and you have to work for, it's hard. But that's a lifestyle skill that you have to learn for your entire life. Nothing is easy. It's not easy. Whatever you do in life is never going to be easy. So is it challenging? Absolutely. But it's a matter of, that's why you really do need to choose what you like. Because my students, that they do their part, love it. Because I do mine, they do theirs, and they actually are good at it. But it really is, you have to put work into it. And yes, it's a high school credit, but I do not forget that I'm talking to middle school students. And I think the material is for high school appropriate, but I make sure that it's appropriate for my student at their age today. So like I said, I pick and choose, and I'm very comfortable knowing what needs to be done and what is important at the point of their life. So I'm trying to be as practical as I can, but yes, it can be challenging. But if you do your part, you're going to be fine, because I'm going to support you all the way.